What's good, YouTube? Mike from Project Karma here, and it's March, so we're bringing you guys a March Madness bracket. The criteria is above, and we're going to go through the new school and old school to see which one wins. Let us know which one you think will win in the comment section below. Let's get right to it. So, in the first bracket, we got Rising of the Shield Hero versus ReZero, Starting Life in a New World. What y'all think about this one? Who y'all giving the win to?
Well, me personally, I think I'm gonna hand the dub over to Rising of the Shield Hero. I do like I think I prefer the story of Rising of the Shield Hero over ReZero, mostly because the character now he's actually going through a drastic change, and it's actually a good change. Meanwhile, Subaru's kind of man. I don't like Subaru, to be honest with you. I really don't.
Me neither.
That's funny. To be completely honest, from my side, I really do like Rising the Shield Hero, but I would still stick with ReZero. I do think that Rising the Shield Hero probably has better characters just because they're all kind of different and seem to be having their own path. That's how they want to go about stuff. Animation-wise, I feel like ReZero is a little bit more dramatic too. I understand why people don't like Subaru, but I feel like he kind of makes sense from how he left his family, and now he is kind of making his own development, small and surely through these trials. So that's my thought.
I strictly just like Hero better. I ain't gonna hold you. The characters in it are just more interesting than me. And like I said a little earlier, I agree with Khalil. I do not bang with Subaru at all, or his love interest at all.
Sam,
my vote easy.
Yeah, I'm going with Rising the Shield Hero. I like the aspect of Shield Hero and the fact that he's actually using his shield and stuff like that, and the fact that he had to go through a lot of adversity in the beginning of Naifumi's story is why I'm picking Shield Hero.
All right, I'm definitely going Shield Hero too for this one. It just story, characters, animation, all the criteria. I like it for Shield Hero more. Even though I really do like ReZero for sure too, but for this first one,
my lonesome.
Yeah, I'm already on this lonesome
right.
on this one. We gonna
Dang.
give the dub to Rising of the Shield Hero for the first one, knocking ReZero out. But on to the next one, we got Black Clover versus My Hero Academia. I thought this was a real good matchup. What y'all think about this one?
Yeah, so this one was kind of hard for me because I really do like both shows. Like Black Clover had a lot of hate in the beginning, but I still really bangs with it. But My Hero been kind of solid all the way through. The animation for Black Clover got a little bit better over time, but I still would give animation over to My Hero. I like the characters of My Hero a little bit better too, but the story development I would definitely give the Black Clover, just because it's that started from the bottom, now I'm here kind of thing.
Okay.
But My Hero still gets my vote.
All right. Y'all anybody disagree?
I'm picking My Hero. I think as much as I think if you go by main character, Asta is, I feel like, the better main character than Deku.
I could agree with that.
I feel like as far as like the rest of the cast, I like My Hero's cast as a whole more than the cast of Black Clover, which is why I would go My Hero. And the story for me in My Hero, I kind of like it more than Black Clover, like Stain and all those characters and stuff like that. So that's why I picked My Hero.
Understandable.
All right, Khalil, Ruben, who y'all got?
I would also lean towards the My Hero, mostly because, just like Ed said, the supporting cast, they do such a great job with incorporating everybody, and in 1A they even give the characters in 1B some shine. So it's like, it's not just about Deku. It's like anybody could actually come around the corner and save the day potentially.
That's a very good point.
Ruben, who you got?
I'll probably have to say, I think I'm gonna go with My Hero.
All right. You know what's funny? I'm gonna be on my lonesome. I'm going Black Clover for sure on this one. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I like My Hero Academia, but Black Clover, just animation finally caught up, so I'm gonna give it a little credit for it. But
that's true.
We gonna keep moving on to the next one, and the next one we got Fire Force and Vinland Saga. I thought this was a pretty cool matchup too. Battle of the New School. So who y'all got for this one?
I mean, it's a cool matchup, but I 100% giving it to Vinland Saga. Y'all already know how I feel about Fire Force. That show be straining me, bro. I can't.
Anybody want to defend it? And I know you got to be a little conflicted with this one.
I like both animes. I've always liked both, and I was more so of the advocate for Fire Force, even though people were saying that it's mid. But Vinland Saga for me, I like Thorfinn's character so much that I would have to give it to Thorfinn, and just the story alone with Vikings and everything. I really like Vinland Saga's perspective, like his whole world building, all of it as a whole, compared to
You like that?
a lot of that happened in Fire Force. Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like Fire Force is kind of slower, had that simmer to it, but I feel like with Thorfinn and stuff, it was more so of like that hit initially. You know what I mean? Thorkel, all that stuff. I just love all that stuff. So that's why I would have to give it to Vinland Saga.
Nice
I
love.
feel you. Yeah, I feel with that. I like both anime a lot too. I will say the story and story development for Vinland Saga is definitely better than Fire Force. Character-wise, it's kind of interesting. It's hard for me to really like that many characters from Vinland Saga over Fire Force, since there aren't that many that really play that much of a part, in my opinion. So I'd give it to Fire Force. And animation, I gotta say Fire Force. So I think I'll go with Fire Force. I'll be devil's advocate.
Okay. Hello?
I'm also gonna lean towards Fire Force. Forget Amari. Mostly because I haven't finished Vinland Saga yet.
Yeah.
But we're pretty much caught up on Fire Force regardless. So yeah, I'm gonna lean Fire Force.
Bro. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to Fire Force 2, though I really do like Vinland Saga. It's just Amari hit it on the nail, like that character slot. I feel like story goes to Vinland Saga to me, I'm not gonna lie, and the animation goes to Fire Force. That character criteria is really what split it in half. And I love Thorkel and Thorfinn, but it's too many characters in Fire Force for me to go, nah. But to the fourth bracket, we got Demon Slayer versus Attack on Titan. People really like this one on Twitter somehow. All the other ones got about 7 votes. This one got about 10 or 11. So this one was clearly the standout. So what y'all think about this one?
Wash. I feel like Attack on Titan is just way better. It sucks because I love Demon Slayer. I know I love Jinjuro. I love all that, but it's no way he can really compete with Attack on Titan like at all. So it's like, it sucks that he got to go against, Aaron and them in the beginning, But I definitely got to give it to Attack on Titan off the strength.
And you see what's so interesting about this is that I would want to give it to Demon Slayer 2 just because of the fact that the ratings for it, obviously they've done so much more community-wise than Attack on Titan. But the story for Attack on Titan and the characters for Attack on Titan is just like there's no way. Like animation, I could argue like Demon Slayer is beautiful aesthetically and motion wise, but it's not holding a light to Attack on Titan, even though it did all the great stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna just jump in and give my opinion. I gotta agree. This is a wash. Demon Slayer is nice. I don't care about the ratings thing. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but Attack on Titan characters, story, animation. It's better than Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is pretty though. I give it that. The vibrant colors, but hey, that pretty not gonna hurt. Oh, it's not gonna give it any nod. It look good. It look good.
Yeah, it look good.
Yeah, but it's not over Attack on Titan though.
Khalil, I feel like what you thinking?
Nah. We jumping them. Nah. 5-0. We 5-0.
Not like this.
Yeah,
just like that.
We gotta give it the 5-0 with this one.
Oh, let's fade.
Sweet.
Yeah,
it is the GOAT.
It's not bad. You can't be mad at it, but
it's a very enjoyable watch. But Attack on Titan gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? That's an easy step.
Boot. Yeah, that's an easy stepping stone. But so I don't know what this one's called, but we're on the next bracket. It's not the semifinals, but close enough. Quarterfinals. Thank you. And we're going to move on up and get started on this next one. So we got Rising of the Shield Hero versus My Hero Academia. We already got the criteria over here. Remember, we're doing character, story, animation. Who y'all got winning for this one? Actually, I'm gonna start this one out. Then we'll rotate it back.
All right, go ahead.
But
go ahead.
Me personally, Me personally,
Oh man, here we go. I know what you're about to say. Go
the
ahead.
story of Rising of the Shield Hero is better to me, but I'm gonna give it to My Hero Academia. I ain't gonna do it dirty. My Hero Academia is taking his dubs. Animation also goes to My Hero. That budget for Rising of the Shield Hero doesn't start until the end of the season. So yeah, I'm giving it to My Hero. But anybody disagree?
To be completely honest, it's kind of hard for me to disagree with that. Like you said, I think the Rise of the Shield Hero, I like it just because of the grittiness and the discrimination stuff that he went through in the beginning would be more relatable to us as like people. But like My Hero's just anime production, just the story development. Again, once that started from the bottom, now I'm here type thing. Having to compete against everybody, and then it just looks good. There ain't nothing much I can say, so I'd give it to My Hero. I love Rising of the Shield Hero though.
I'm gonna disagree because yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to stand on my own on this one. But I like the story of Shield Hero better. So if I'm gonna play devil's advocate, I guess I'll give animation to My Hero. But then I don't know, man. Characters Naofumi, very likable. Raphtalia, you know what I'm saying? Always there, headstrong. Watching out for her mans. I appreciate that. And even like the characters that like the bad, not like bad as in like they're not good characters, but like the characters that you're not supposed to like or side with on the show, like the people that are throwing disdain at Naofumi, they're still some of them are still like good characters, like they're written well. Aside from like the Bow Hero trash. That's what
he's supposed to be.
That's what I'm saying.
I get you. Nah, that's an interesting take. I'm gonna get, but that character selection, I ain't gonna hold you. You might get some hate for that one.
There's so many in My Hero. It's ridiculous.
But we
quality over quantity.
We close to that. I get you. That's a good point. But Khalil and we close to that time to move on to the next one. So
My Hero.
My Hero, my guy.
Yeah, I love
Alright.
My
Yeah, I seen that one
Hero.
Shut up, ReZero.
It's alright. But we gonna get right to Fire Force and Attack on Titan and knock out this last one for this video. This one, I don't know.
Who's starting it?
Who want to start this? Khalil, go ahead. Go ahead, throw up the oop. What you got, Khalil?
Ooh, AOT. Ooh, someone catch it.
And I'm joking. That's two down.
Anybody
that's
think
tough.
that Fire Force can hold a candle to Attack on Titan?
Not even. Only character,
pun?
in my opinion, that can hold a candle to Attack on Titan would be Beanie Maru. In my opinion.
Yeah, he is a.
Out of
he is
all
a
the
really
characters,
nice.
him.
He feels
Beanie
like
Maru
a
versus Levi. Who you
in
got?
Fire Force.
Beanie Maru, Levi. Who you got?
Beanie Maru.
Beanie Maru.
Not in a fight. I'm talking about better characters.
Like character wise.
No,
Yeah,
no, I still choose.
I'll
I
put
still like
Levi
Beanie
with
Maru.
Beanie Maru.
I still choose
Okay.
Beanie Maru.
Mario a little
I think
drunk,
he-
but it's okay.
Hey man, it's alright. Gotta be devil's advocate
But
sometimes. You know what
if
I'm
we
saying?
talk about fighting wise, no. But I
Nah,
feel
we
like
not
that's
doing
the only
that.
character. Yeah, the only character in Fire Force, in my opinion, in some points. But other than that, no. I don't think it's no way that Fire Force can even compete with Attack on Titan in the story as a whole, in general, the pacing of it, anything. So Attack on Titan would have to win that.
But you said Shinra at some points?
Yeah, because Shinra has
Drunk.
glimpses of certain stuff.
Development.
I can't agree.
I mean, you know,
I'm gonna go ahead, slap that score up there because we already know that's a 5-0 right there
Yeah,
for the,
we
for
know
the
how to
boards.
do
So you gotta slap the
Yeah,
board.
watch.
That top bracket looking a little funny though. We got a lot of 1-4s. We all standing on our own 2 feet. But if
Hey,
you
man,
guys
that's how it should
enjoyed this video, go ahead, stick around when we do the old school bracket. And whoever you think is going to win this one, go ahead, put it in the comment section down below. But I'm going to go ahead, slide back onto this side. And if you guys think we're wrong at all, don't forget to let us know so we can argue with you in the comment section and tell you how you're wrong. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the
Yeah,
next
feel free.
episode. And thanks for watching.
Boy, almost
About to say any debate y'all should.